Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2019. We are continuing our season as Salford City here, and we're going to have a quick turnaround on games here. The last game you guys saw was Port Vale, and we're going to immediately turn around here and play the Man United as well as Lincoln game. Obviously, we expect the Man United game to be a bit of a blowout, but we'll do what best we can. And then we should have a pretty good chance against the Lincoln game, though, because they are in our league, and we should be beating these type of teams. So a little bit of a doubleheader here that is going to be interesting. Neither one of them being a league game. As far as it's only been a week, but between episodes, you guys missed a relatively large thing, and that relatively large thing is that I did agree to go ahead and transfer out our goalkeeper, Steve Ash. It's crazy. It's insane. I was going to refuse every single offer that possibly came along, and then the offers started to get really big. And so we got these two offers here with could have had a potential value of $775,000. And those were auto-rejected because I just had set to auto-reject. As soon as I saw those, I went ahead and said, okay, let me do the offers. I'll look at the offers, see what we get. And I was able to push one up with West Brom up to $825,000 of potential for this kid. And that is insane. We could get a couple pretty good goalkeepers for that amount. So concerning the fact that we got him on a free a season ago and he's already worth $825,000 to us, pretty good. I don't think we're going to be getting a whole bunch more guys like of this level like this, but that is pretty good. So hopefully, maybe we'll get some more offers for him as well that can push us even higher. But at this point, it looks like we are going to be losing Steve Ash. So we got to be looking for a new goalkeeper. I hope this doesn't mess up our season expectations too much, but I mean, what can you do? This is a lot of money for where we're at in this league. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that and see what happens. But anyway, let's go ahead and get over to the match. Again, playing Man United. It's gonna be a bit crazy. Why is it say Man United? But is this Man United's jerseys? These look very sad and boring, if I must be honest. But yeah, this has got to be theirs, right? Premiere League? Yeah. Maybe this is their jerseys. I'm not trying to insult their jerseys by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like their jerseys would be a little bit more oomph to them. Maybe I just don't have... Do I just not have the top league loaded or something? What other teams can we see in the Premier Division? These are the Liverpool... this is the Liverpool badge. I remember that one. Isn't it, right? I think, with the two stripes. Maybe these are all right. Maybe these are the right things, but it just feels like there's no ads or anything like that. It just feels like a little bit blank. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't know why I'm so caught up on it. But anyway, let's jump into this game. Again, it's going to be a game. I don't know what to say, but it's going to be interesting. We'll just leave it at that, I guess. I guess we'll try Tomlinson over here. He plays pretty well over there. It's not going to be great. We'll go ahead and switch back to Williams over here. We'll bring Matthews back in here. We'll bring, I guess, Cool over here and leave Worthington back there. Williams and Matthews are coming back from injury, so we may need to make sure we have some backups for them, but I figure we start them and see what happens. I think everybody else is okay. How's Fatigue looking? Fatigue looks okay for the most part. Let's just make sure we have a good backup for Williams, which would have to be Lloyd. And Matthews, which would have to be just any of our probably midfielders, like a Resty who's already on the bench. Bring Bird up. Nabby's already there. So we should have some decent guys. But let's go ahead and bring Lloyd in here. In fact, we'll probably bring Lloyd in for... Do we bring him in for Gaffney? Actually, I'm bringing him in for Rooney. I think if we have to play anybody, we'll probably play Gaffney as a striker. It's a little bit quicker, and I feel like just with what we're going to be doing, should be okay. So we'll go ahead and swap him in there and go with this. All right. Again, I'm not expecting anything here, but we'll do the best we can. Who knows? Maybe this team will surprise. I can't imagine. There's no way See, they're not even playing their starting guys, right? Because this is Manchester United. Like, their starters would be... We should have faces for all the starters, presumably, right? This guy's valued at $67 million. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe I just don't have the full league loaded or something. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? I thought I had all the English leagues loaded. It doesn't matter. How much of a boost is Eden Hazard's absence to your winning chances of winning? It's still going to be a tough match for sure. Some people have labeled your team as potential giant killers against Man United. Are you confident in pulling off an upset? But I always back my players to do well, for sure. All right, let's get this off. I mean, I don't know what our expectations are. Just, if we get a goal, I'll be happy. If we get a goal scored, I would be pretty happy with that. I'm playing defensive right now, which, I don't know. Maybe I should switch to more counterplay. Kind of feel like more of a counter or cautious play might be better for us. We'll see how it goes for the first 15 minutes. See if we get any chances at all. If we don't get any chances, then I'm going to have to push it up a little bit. Oh, that was a good tackle from Matthews, but unfortunately only as far as the Man United player. And then they're going to get right back here again after those deflections. Okay, went over the goal, so that's good. Still no chances for us yet. We're not expecting to get a lot of chances, to be fair. But I at least like to see some. Oh, no, that's a goal kick for us. So that's a good possession there, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and jump it up to cautious. See if we can get something going here. A little bit of a kind of a counter mentality. Get our striker loose. I mean, he's a fast striker. We're playing Yates, so he's going to be quick on the attack. There's a goal. Not unexpected. We expected them to get a goal. It's his first goal of the season, though. That's interesting. Already had 8 fouls, 2 yellow cards. All right, another free kick here from Man United, and it went right into the back of the goal. His first goal of the season. They must be playing a bunch of backup players or something, because I can't imagine their starting players only having no goals so far. I'm going to close him down. We may have to come out a bit more aggressive in the second half. Another free kick. Is this going to be another goal? No, not yet, thankfully. Worthington gets it up to Yates. Yates has a chance here to push to something. I mean, he's got a lot of guys in front of him, though. And I was going to say, I say I have a chance. Maybe I shouldn't be saying he's got a chance with 1 versus 2. Actually, a third guy coming over as well, so 1 versus 3. Man United pushing the ball up, looking pretty strong, looking pretty aggressive, like we expected. We had full expectation that this is how they would play. Honestly, you know what? We're just going to go straight up to attacking. It's how this formation was designed to play. There's no reason not to. Clear that one out. It's going to be a corner kick, though. Good clear there, but only as far as Mr. Fred here from Man United. There's going to be a throw-in for Man United. Hey, we've actually had 2 shots, 1 on target. It's positive, I suppose. Cool, picking up a yellow card. I mean, we're going into halftime only down two goals. I mean, usually that wouldn't be too bad, but I mean, this is such a good team that's basically being down 10 goals probably. Halliday over to Cole. Cole is going to get it over to Matthews. Matthews, are we going to get a shot here at the end of the half? At least a chance at the shot. Williams gets it back over to Doyle. Doyle's going to be able to run that one down over to Cole. Cole back over to Worthington in the middle. Worthington over to Halliday on the right-hand side. Worthington's get past his man. Unfortunately, our guy was not in the position there. Matthews able to pick that one back up. Over to Halliday. Halliday gets it deflected over to Cole, though. Back to Cole. Over to Halliday. Halliday gets it taken away, I think. Nope, Thomason picks that one back up. Pretty good defense here from Man United. Matthews, though, with the ball and tries the shot. You know, good chance. Some good possession there. It's the best possession we've seen so far. So, I'll give the boys a little bit of kudos for that. Let's go out there, play without pressure. I actually just realized I didn't do a starting of the game talk, but that's okay. Let's go, let me look at tactics real quick. I'll go ahead and change you back to be more sports. I think it's the only change I'm going to make at the moment. Worthington gets it all the way up to Tomlinson on the right-hand side. We're going to get an early highlight here. Nope, nothing going, unfortunately. Just the kickoff highlight. Well, we're actually going to get a throw in here, so we got something going here still. Holiday throwing again to, I'm guessing, Thompson. I was going to say, that's Thompson. Back to Worthington. Worthington gets it all the way over to, tries to get over to Williams. Williams was not able to get that one. He's able to run the ball down, though. Back to Doyle. Doyle tries to get inside. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end of that. All right, got to keep an eye on the fatigue of our guys. Our guys, like Matthews and Williams, they're looking okay. I think we're okay with leaving them in for a little bit longer. Doyle with a free kick here. Almost went in as a goal. And we got the follow goal from Callum Semple. His fourth goal of the season, which is pretty impressive for a defender. But yeah, no, we'll take it. Like I said, I'd be happy we scored a goal. Which we have scored a goal. Let's go ahead and do our first sub here. Who do we want to sub out here? In danger of losing discipline, very frustrated. Looks like Williams is not doing well at the moment. Maybe I just need to talk to him. Calm him down a bit. I mean, it looks like, of the players that aren't playing well, like Doyle or Yates would be probably the ones I'd want to swap out. In fact, I think we're going to swap out Yates for Gaffney. See what he can do. Got a bunch of yellow cards here in the middle that's just dangerous to leave in, to be honest, but I'm hoping they're going to be okay. And I actually may have a little talk with here in a second. All right. Shout to... Williams, calm down. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Shout to Williams. Did my shout mess him up somehow? I'm so frustrated. Oh, still pause. Wait, no, I'm not paused. It was just taking a while. Man, look at all the yellow cards. I guess my shout did not go over well. Alright, let's do another swap here. Doyle is just playing terrible. Gotta swap him out for Toure, looks like. And let that run. Let's go ahead and shout. Let's show some passion, guys. A little bit of fired up by the feedback. Looks like Man United is on the attack here, though. They're coming pretty strong here. If they get across the I think we're done. Nope, we got in front of that one. Come on, we're going to get... Okay, that one was able to get cleared out. It's going to be a goal kick. Do we want to make any changes? We're still on attacking. I mean, we're within striking distance here, which is impressive. I don't know if it's... We may be a little too early to go very attacking. We may wait until we get one more guy thrown in here at the 80-minute mark before we go very attacking. Maybe I should have stayed attacking the whole game because we're actually holding our own, which is impressive. Alright, let's go ahead and do our last sub here. Matthews pretty tired. Playing well, though. Honestly, the worst player is currently just Williams. We got to swap Williams out. Let's bring Lloyd on. And we may bump up to very attacking at this point. See if these guys can... See if we can get it back to an equalizer. We're showing some promise here. Maybe I was playing way too cautious at the beginning of the game. Maybe we had a chance here. Here was a highlight possibly for us. Tomlinson pushing it over to Cole. Back over to Halliday on the right-hand side. Halliday tries to get inside. That is going to be a corner kick for us. Are we going to get a chance here within the last couple minutes of this game to get an equalizer here? Come on, guys. This would be incredible. Nope, nothing going there. It would have been amazing to get a penalty there. Unfortunately, that did not happen. We are going to get a highlight, looks like, for Man United. No, oh, and it's going to be that second yellow card for Tomlinson. That is very unfortunate. You know what? Actually, we're just going to leave things the way they are. We're going to leave it a little bit light on this right-hand side, but I just don't want to move anybody around. I mean, that's the danger you have of having like 5 guys with yellow cards. You know, eventually one of them's going to get his second. But we just had to swap out the players that we felt like were playing poorly. For corner kick here. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to get an equalizer here, but again, maybe I should have played this game differently. Be a little bit more aggressive from the beginning. Just had more faith in my guys. I just assumed that this was just going to be a rough game. It's going to be a corner kick here for Man United again. I don't think we have enough time to get anything going here, unfortunately. I could be wrong, but I feel this is unlikely. Cook going for a goal. It is going to be a goal kick for us. Not enough time to do anything here, guys. Come on. I can't imagine. No, there's just no much. There's about to call it. Boys are just kind of holding on to it, not really pushing it up anyway. Which is unfortunate. Again, might have been a bad call for me. Playing it a little more defensive in the early game, even going up, pretty late to cautious level. Maybe we should have been aggressive from the very beginning. There's a 3-1 goal. That's fine. I mean, I'm still happy that we got the goal. I'm still happy that we showed up and played pretty well, honestly. In a game that we weren't supposed to win anyway. We had a chance of getting an equalizer. Obviously it didn't happen. It's a little too late to do anything now, especially a man down. But hey, I mean, boys should be proud of themselves. Good effort, guys. Everybody looks delighted. Let's take that momentum into the next game. Come on, guys. Next game's only a couple days away. Going to hopefully have plenty of time to rest the guys leading up to this next game. But no, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with losing that game. It's just the only thing wrong with losing that game is that it felt like we had a chance to have a decent game there. Defeat from your side today sends you out of the competition. Just how disappointed are you? I'm not too upset, as the success of this competition was never on the cards. Do you have any thoughts regarding Mourinho and Man United following the match? I think it's clear that they're considerably bigger and better team than we are right now, and they're at the level we should be aspiring to reach. Yeah, that's fine. Salford's dream run is over, ending in defeat to Man United today. What are your immediate thoughts post-match? Everyone can be proud, absolutely. The referee had much work today with your side picking up several cards. Does this evident aggression worry you? Show commitment and willingness to fight for the shirt. I won't apologize for that. Fair enough. Your task was made even harder today by Willem Tomlinson's red card. Do you feel let down by his dismissal? No, it's not as if he got deliberately sent off. There was some bafflement amongst boards that you seemingly refused to substitute Bradley Holiday despite his clear subpar performance. What is your response to that? I thought he did well. Was it unfortunate to come up against Luke Shaw in that sort of form today? No, I'm not too disappointed. The goal Mohamed scored against your team today was particularly impressive. What do you make of it? Are you at all concerned by Lewis Collins' poor form whilst on loan at Islay? Just a bit of a dip, we'll say. Given the lack of discipline that led to his dismissal, will Thompson be featuring in your first team plans again soon? Yeah, he'll return as soon as possible, for sure. I'm not concerned about that. 2-game suspension for all domestic. Really? Okay, I didn't realize that. I only got a red card because it was the second yellow, so I'll issue a warning. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. It's my call to leave him out there with a yellow card. All right, center back here. Pretty good center back, all things considered. I mean, we don't really need more center backs, but this kid could be pretty decent in the long run. Kind of tempting to see if we can pick him up and see what he can do. I mean, if we can turn this guy into another $800,000 player, that would be amazing. Yeah, sure. Let's approach and sign him. Apparently he's like okay with that. He looks like he could turn into somebody good. So we're going to bring him on. Maybe we can send him out on loan. See if we can develop him in. That might be one way that we just need to play this. Is just be a little bit more on the development side of things. Develop some players up. Sell them off. Be able to buy, get better players for ourselves to keep around. 140,000 from the game against Man United. The previous one was against Liverpool. Not surprising. So I'll take it. That's some good ticket sales. That'll help with our budget as well. All right, we got to play well against Lincoln here. Let's go ahead and change our tactic back to this one because Lincoln should be a good team, but I think we have a good chance of playing pretty well against them. Actually figured what they're ranked currently in our league. I think they're actually still in playoff contention, aren't they? Oh, they actually passed us. Oh, they must have played a game. Yeah, they're a game up on us because they have that extra game they played. So we would still be up in points. I still think playing it's going to be an away game, so never mind. Let's go back to this tactic. And we're going to go ahead and bring this back up to attacking and bring you back up to a support. That's the only changes we had made from previously. Only because it's an away game. Transfer deadline for English clubs is in 1 week. Tempted to hold off on transferring out Ash until after that because that means we get to keep it till the end of the year. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. We'll see. Potential issue with Rooney. Yeah, I'll definitely give you some starts, buddy. That's fine. I mean, we want to develop Yates, but obviously we know Rooney's good. We know Rooney's a good player. So we'll probably give him some starts over the next couple of games. Under 18's a match. Available players. We'll just leave Atkins here. Pretty much the only other goalkeeper we have. Not really a lot of good potential, to be fair, but we'll see what happens. I forget if this is immediate or not. I assume it is, right? Can we delay? This is bad. It's probably okay. Increase attacking duties. I think we'll be fine the way they are. Get stuck in. More direct passing. Take long. I think I'm okay with all of those as well. I mean, I like to delay until after the track. I don't know if can I do that. That's wrong, right? Surely that's wrong. They are favored. Lincoln is, so it's going to be a good game overall. Here's our center back here. Relatively cheap. Pick up hot prospect. We'll take him. See what we can do with him. Maybe we can turn him around and put him out on loan and stuff like that. There's a forward. Not really going to be that good. So we're going to discard you. We don't need you on our list at all. We need to get some more goalkeepers. Man, this is going to be bad timing on the Ash trade, I'm sure. All right, who do we have promises for right now? We have promises for... Okay, we failed the one with Reed, but that's okay. I think we figured that one out. Still trying to sell Hogan, which is fine. And then we just got to get Rooney some playtime. So that's okay. We can get him some playtime. We got 60 days for that, too. We got defeated. That's unfortunate. We're playing pretty well overall. All right, we've won way more than Lincoln has won, but I think Lincoln won the last game that we played. So obviously they're carrying that with them a little bit. All right, we'll go ahead and bring Rooney on. Let's give Rooney a chance. I'm okay with that. He's a good player. Tomlinson over here. Do we have Hardy? I was going to say, we got Hardy. We're going to bring him in. Williams back in over here. Both these guys are still fitness issues, but I really feel like these are going to be the right guys to bring in here. Bring Tomlinson back in here maybe. Over Cool. I think that's okay. Well, all these guys have yellow card issues, of course, but not much we can do about that. Halliday is currently suspended, so we'll bring Reed in here. That should be okay. Kerr, Simple. I think those are fine. Anybody drastically tired? I mean, Matthew's a little tired. Might be a good idea to swap him around. I don't know. Let's play Cool. That's going to be okay. And then... That's okay. I think everybody else is going to be fine. Let's bring somebody else on here to sub in for Halliday. Bring Kelleher up here. Arrested Gaffney Lloyd. Let's bring... Yeah, it's okay. Let's go with this. Let's bring Yates up here, but I think this is okay. I may need to get like McFarland. I don't know if he's 25 years old, so he's got a few years ahead of him, but we may need to get him, see if we can get him some development. Just want to get him some time. We haven't been playing him enough. I'd kind of like to see if we can get him something going. Is our new player here, actually? The new 18-year-old kid? Don't see him. I forget his name all of a sudden, but I don't think he's here. No, he's not here. All right, go ahead and submit this team. Go for it. All right, I think we've got a good chance here. We're actually playing the same formation we are, mostly. I'm actually expecting to see a much better performance tonight. Hopefully the boys can follow through. Transfer window slammed shut in just a few days. Are you still looking to do business in that time? Wouldn't rule anything out. Actually, we need to get us a goalkeeper. Especially if we're going to get rid of Ash. If we lose Ash before the transfer window and then we don't get a goalkeeper until like between there, then that could be some big trouble for us. So we'll have to see what happens. All right, Simple up to Worthington. Worthington is going to kick it over to Tomlinson. Tomlinson back over to Worthington. Over to Cole on the left-hand side. Up to Williams. Williams back to Cole. Cole going to push it up a little bit. He's going to get it over to Hardy. Hardy gets past his man. He has a chance here. Williams, though. Ah, there we go. Getting us up an early 1-goal lead. 1 minute, 15 seconds into this game. That is how you start a game in a tournament like this against a league rival. I say rival. I don't know if we're actual rivals, but a league opponent at the very least. Williams tried to clear that one out. Didn't get very far. Looks like we were able to clear out further that time. Looks like Lincoln will be able to run that one down, however. There's Rooney trying to get up on his man. Deep kick here. Looks like Reed's going to be able to collect that one pretty easily. He's going to kick it deep, though. Rooney was a little bit faster. He might have been able to get past that. So that's where not having Yates in here does hurt us a little bit. But Rooney's a good, skilled player. I think we're going to be okay. Cole back over to Tomlinson. Tomlinson back to Cole. Cole all the way over to the right-hand side to Hardy. Hardy's not going to be able to get past the span, but he's going to be able to get that deflection. Gets it inside. Unfortunately, Rooney's not there. Cole, though, is able to pick that one up. Goes for the goal. It is going to be tipped over the bar, and it is going to be a corner kick for us. Corner kick from Tomlinson here. Our players were in the area, but not able to get a jump on that one. Unfortunately, Kerr's able to pick that one up. Gets it up to Cole. Cole's going to go over to Worthington. Worthington back to Kerr. Over to Worthington. Worthington pushing up a little bit. Get over to Hardy on the right-hand side. Rooney's in the area, not able to get his head on the right spot, or maybe it was deflected by the opposing players. It was hard to tell, but that was not going to be a goal. Corner kick here from us. Tomlinson gets it inside. Kerr in the right place at the right time. Able to get that. First goal of the season for Kerr. That's exactly what you want to see. 2 goals to nothing. Not even 10 minutes into this game. All right, what we got going on here? Just probably somebody get a yellow card, maybe? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, the clock was slowing down a little bit. I figured it had to be a yellow card or something. All right, guys, we're playing really well, guys. Come on, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Let's go ahead and shout some... I'm going to praise them. Maybe it goes well. Usually that doesn't go well, though, to be honest. No, they're fired up. They're good. They're excited to be praised and tell them their good job. Williams picking up a yellow card. Got to keep an eye on him. Hardy picking up a yellow card. All right, Doyle throwing in the ball. Going to get it into Cole. Cole's going to get it back to Doyle on the left-hand side here. Doyle's going to get it up to Williams. Williams got some space. Easy goal. Goalkeeper fell down. Wow. Well, there you go. Williams picking up his second goal of the game. 5th goal of the season. Playing very well in this formation. This is the formation that Williams plays for us. I'm very happy to have him on the team for this. I know he doesn't get a lot of playtime in our other formation, but hey, he plays well in this one. That's all we need. Looks like another yellow card potentially. Yep, yellow card for Lincoln here. Up 3-0 though. I mean, we're just dominating this match. Which feels really good after that last match. Although that last match, again, we played well. I still think it was my lack of aggression that potentially cost us at least a draw in that game. But the boys played well, and so I think they should be very happy. No, we're doing great, guys. I'm very pleased with the performance. Keep it up, guys. Definitely don't get complacent, but usually the don't get complacent doesn't go over too well. So I'm gonna avoid saying it for right now. All right, come on, guys. Just 45 more minutes. We're going to be advancing in the checker trade tournament here, and this is going to be amazing. More money for us, which is always good. Thompson's able to pick up that ball, gets it over to Cole. Cole over to Tomlinson. Thompson going to get it back to Cole. Cole back over to, looks like Williams over here on the right-hand side. Williams going to kick it up. Fortunately, nobody of our players over there, but Tomlinson able to pick up the deflection. Over to Hardy. Hardy going to try and push up a little bit. Over to Tomlinson. Tomlinson over to Cole. Cole goes for the goal. Long goal kick. I mean, you know, I'll give it to him. I don't want him taking those all day, but I'll give him occasional one of those. Sometimes, you never know, those sometimes might go in. All right, come on, guys. About to do our first substitute here in a few minutes. Looks like a highlight maybe here for Lincoln. Are we going to be able to get this one back? Deep kick here. Lincoln's Miller able to get past us. He's going to be able to get past... Oh, our goalkeeper. Ash, that's why we want you to stick around, but we can't because you're worth too much money to sell, unfortunately. Williams able to pick that one up only as far as Anderson here. Tries to get inside. Cole able to pick up that one. Kicks it deep. Back to Chapman for Lincoln. Over to Michael or Michelle. Not sure how you would say that. Chapman over to Miller. Oh, good takeaway from Cole. Cole's going to pick it up, push it up the field a little bit here. He's going to get it all the way over to, tries to get over to Rooney. Unfortunately, not able to get it to him. Thompson able to pick up that deflection, though. Up to Hardy. Hardy has a chance here. Oh, and then Williams picking up his 3rd goal of the game. His hat trick. Excellent play from Williams. Always on point, ready to pick up those deflections. And he's had some of the easiest goals we've seen in a very long time. I mean, just wide open goal here. Let's watch this again. Tomlinson going to be able to push it up to Hardy. Hardy goes for it. The deflection, great deflection from the goalkeeper. Williams on point though, able to get it while the goalkeeper's laying on the ground. That is some good heads-on play. That's what you want to see. All right, let's go ahead and do our first sub here. We might sub out one of the guys that's got yellow cards. Who do we have for Hardy? Sure, let's bring Lloyd on. I'll be alright. Alright guys, come on. Let's keep up the good work. You guys are playing outstanding. I guess I didn't have to do a sub. The guys are playing well enough. We could have just left it, but I'd rather not get another yellow card here. If I can help it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do a sub here based off probably fatigue at this point. Probably sub at Worthington maybe. Bring Cole back and then sub out. Let's bring a Resty in here probably. Guess we can start dropping this back a little bit. Don't need to be going too crazy here. Got a free kick here from Lincoln. Doyle's able to get his head on that one. Only as far as Anderson here though. Anderson over to Titzer. Oh, Williams was able to pick up the from the tackle there. Great play there from Williams. Over to Rooney. Rooney going to get it up to Aresti. Aresti Gets it over to Lloyd, right-hand side, fresh legs. Unfortunately, not able to get inside. Thompson able to pick up that deflection. Thompson able to pick it up again. Back over to Lloyd. Lloyd, oh, they were able to clear that one out. Man, we had some good opportunities there. Williams just playing some heads-up play right now. He's just playing so well. Doyle's going to throw this one in. Getting into Aresti. Aresti. Free just chance there. I mean, he got past his man. Looked like they weren't really covering him very well. All right, last sub of the game here. Probably sub out Doyle here. Bring on Toure. Throwing here from Reed into Cole. Gets to take it away from him. Oh, we got to watch out here, guys. You're going to give up the 0 here? Come on, guys. There we go. Good tackle away. Although they were able to pick that one back up. Another tackle. It is going to be a penalty kick. Oh, just inside the box, wasn't it? Oh, here goes our 0. Here goes our 0, guys. Come on, Ash. Show me why you're worth that 800,000 bucks. Oh, did you get it? I thought he got a hand on it, but it's not enough, or maybe he didn't. It's hard to tell. Oh, well. I mean, there goes some money for the boys, but pretty sure the game is still very much locked in. Aresti able to pick this one up, pushing it up the field a little bit. Gets it over to Williams. Williams playing outstanding today. He's going to try to get up to somebody. Unfortunately, nobody there. Able to run that one down. Kerr playing a good game there. Gets it back to Ash. Go ahead and drop it down to balance just for the last little bit here. Uh-oh. Here goes another goal for them. Oh, there we go. Good job, Ash. Showing why you're worth the money, buddy. Corner kick here from Lincoln. Aresti able to get his head on that one. Good throw in here from Reed into Rooney. Yes. Not sure why Lincoln didn't come up with that one, actually. Cole able to get that one over to Kerr. Kerr trying to kick that one up far. Reed able to come up with that one. Over to Thompson. Thompson back to Reed on the right-hand side. Up to Lloyd. Lloyd gets it over to Cole. Cole's going to get over to Reed. Running up the right-hand side. Wide open. Able to get it inside too. Fortunately, Rooney was not able to get on that one. Lloyd trying for a kick there. Good deflection by the goalkeeper. It's going to be a throw in from us. Toure throwing it into Williams. Williams playing lights out. Over to Lloyd. Lloyd had a chance there. Able to close down on him pretty quickly though. Just 4 minutes of extra time. We'll just wait this out. Guys should be playing. Should be fine. I mean, obviously, there's no way. I can't imagine there's any way they get 3 goals in a minute and a half. Toure into Cool. This should be the last highlight here. Just hold on to it a little bit longer. You get the whistle. I mean, the only goal was from a penalty kick. So, I mean, what you going to say? Is what it is. Reed wide open here on the right-hand side. Gets it over to Lloyd. Lloyd had a chance there. Went off the post. Surprised we haven't gotten the whistle yet. Any time now. Sometime today, guys. I mean, game's over, effectively, but no whistle yet. Reed able to pick this one up. Nothing going there. Sometime today. Just prolonging this inevitable defeat here. Good job, Ash. Picking up another goal catch there. All right. We are now 2 minutes over. Well, not quite, but just about to be 2 minutes over on the whistle. There we go. Good game, guys. 4-1. Should have been 4-0, but that's okay. Passionate. I was gonna say, what did that say? Said passionate. I'm very pleased. Absolutely very pleased. Good game for sure. All right, let's go check our schedule. See when the next game is going to be. The next game will be sometime in February. Do another rematch against Lincoln here. Maybe Lincoln Oldham. I also got Cheltenham down here. Should be a good game. Or we could do the Cheltenham checker trade. Actually, no, that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do the Cheltenham 7th place. Should be a pretty good game. And then whoever we're playing in the next checker trade trophy semifinal game down here. That should be a good game. So that will be the next episode you guys see. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.